What's up, everybody? Murph here. I'll get my explaining in after the intro. Alright, what's up, everybody? Ready for some Tavern Hunter? Or Tavern, why do I keep calling it Hunter? Tavern Keeper. So I had a little bit of an issue. If you're one of the 20 or so people that usually watch my videos, you know I do a lot of starting over. I did a pilot episode, and every once in a while, I get some views on my videos. I guess it's the luck of the algorithm or whatever. So after I recorded the first episode, I threw the game away, basically. The save files that I'm talking about. And of course I wake up the next day and there's like 100 views on the episode. But I feel like it was a horrible episode. Yeah, anyway, more of that in a moment. Let's go ahead. We're gonna start over again. I'm not going to be such an idiot in the first episode as I feel I was previously. Alright, that's it. Anyway, you guys know I don't do this for views. I do it for Monty, I do it for Tim, I do it for R2. Now I started listing names, I'm going to shut up. So here we go. I'll make sure...
Welcome to Riverbottom. I hope you like mud. And, oh, here's your first tavern.
Nice.
Bit of a fixer-upper, it seems. There's much to do before opening the doors.
I went ahead and played farther on my own, just to kind of get a little better grip of the game, and I feel, we're okay for now. So what's the first? They're not gonna walk my hand, or hold my hand through like all this stuff, because they already showed me. There's certain things that are unlocked. Okay. So where are we gonna start here? The merchant has arrived. We're gonna build a tap room. Let's go ahead and grab some... Wow, we don't want that. Let's grab some... Oh, Finnegan. I didn't realize Finnegan was so highly rated. I don't want to spend that yet. Wow, these are all expensive. Alright, let's get some Finnegan. We'll get 2 of them. And we'll get 2 of these. The house brew. Alright, now they want us to build a tap room, place a tap, build a bar, all that good stuff. Let us start by building a tap room. I think we're gonna do something like this. Put the door over here. Okay, we're gonna place a tap. We're actually gonna do 2. The bar counter. Now, one thing I've quote-unquote learned keep your... Whoops. Your bar counter, so the server here just has to turn around, grab the beer, and give it to him. Last time I put these to where they were facing the wall, and he had to walk around. Anyway, saves you a few steps. Let's go ahead and hire someone, now that we're talking about that. There we go. That guy looks cool. And assign our drinks there. The house brew. And the Finnegan. He will start to do that. And then we'll open up. Hey, I feel like a pro. By the way, over 100 views, nobody left a like. Am I that dislikable? You can tell me. I didn't even know this last time. Let's go. Murphs!
With the turn of a key, you throw your doors open to the world. There's no telling who might step through.
Now, we could jump a little bit ahead because I know I'm gonna need a staff room, right? Let's make one. We just need a little one. We're not gonna be here that long. I don't even think I need that much, but go ahead, put a door, and put a bed. And that's pretty much all our money, so let's go ahead and get to work. I don't want to kill you guys with all the same stuff, so I'll pause until something interesting happens. He's just gonna take some orders. I don't know why nobody's coming. Oh, there we go. We'll watch him take one. I so love this game. I know I was glazing the hell out of it in episode 1, so I won't, but yeah, I do. You know what I want to try? Oh, it won't let me here. Never mind. Alright, I got a little more money, so the next thing I'm going to do is make a little storeroom here. And we're going to put a couple of these. And I don't have enough money. Okay, but at least we can put that stuff away. This way it won't spoil out there. Very good. Customers first. I love that attitude. Don't worry about decorating your place, putting lights and all this stuff. You're not going to be here long enough. Wait, did you stop and not grab that barrel? That was a little excessive. You were already there, bro. Alright, looks like the first night's going to finish pretty good. We got some product in the storeroom. Dude's got somewhere to sleep. And we'll just go ahead and push it.
Closing time. Off hours are a good opportunity to manage rooms and furnishings. Or you could simply speed up the clock.
We do have a couple of coins. Anything else? I don't want to get, like, bottlenecked, but I can probably add one of those food things, because I know I'm going to need it. Alright, now let's get to the next day. Right down to the last penny. think that might go minus.
The dawn of a fresh day.
Oh,
The
no, it didn't.
opportunities
Okay.
are endless, so long as no one comes to throw a wrench in the works.
Next, I think I'll think about an employee. Something's gonna happen. Oh, there we go. Dorothy's here.
A severe-looking human woman in a pressed suit enters your tavern. She sweeps her gaze across the tap room and approaches the bar with confident, efficient strides. How rustic. One mug of your finest beverage. You slide the mug across the counter and hold out your hand for payment. The woman presses a crisply folded sheet of paper into it instead. My name is Dorothy Chadius, guild representative. You have been served. Notice of official censure by the guild for operating an unlicensed tavern. Did you think you wouldn't be caught? We saw your deed filed. It's a matter of public record. She taps the seal on the folded document. It's all in here. The rules, your transgressions, and the consequences. The woman slaps a badge down on the countertop
Oh, we didn't
with a
see
tight,
that last
proud
time.
smile. I'm a representative of the Tavern Keepers Guild. We oversee all the taverns in the land.
Maybe we did.
She lifts her chin, gazing reverently into the distance. People rely on taverns to unwind and socialize under the professional care of a guild-certified tavern keeper. But you, her brow furrows, you are not certified.
All right, let's get
I
to
have
it.
registered
What do you
as a
want?
guild applicant.
Oh, this
The
thing.
first step to move your application forward is to earn a 1-star ranking for your tavern. She drops a large, crisply folded map on the counter. This map shows the locations of reputable distributors of food and drink. Take this as well. She places a beautiful crystal bottle on the table beside the map. It's filled with golden, frothy liquid.
We'll make this a little funny.
Oh,
Now that
this
we know
isn't
it's
a
a
refreshment. She gestures to the bottle.
Life form,
This
not a
is
thing.
a tavern elemental, a provisional advisor of a sort. She's agreed to work with you full-time if your membership is approved. A small figure forms in the swirling liquid and waves cheerfully at you. They know everything there is to know about the business. This one's name is Hops, I believe. The figure in the bottle swirls around and makes a few gestures in your direction that are startlingly obscene for such a tiny beverage sprite. I really
love
wouldn't
that.
recommend it, unless you're aiming to have the worst bathroom experience of your life.
No. Good to know.
Dorothy favors you with another tight smile and reaches out to shake your hand. Her grip is firm and dry, like her personality. Best of luck to you in the application process. Attain a 1-star rating, and we'll be in touch. As she strides away, it occurs to you that she never paid for her drink. On the counter, Hop swirls around in her bottle to give you a big thumbs up.
Okay. So unlike our quote-unquote
And
pilot
so
episode,
the long arm of bureaucracy has found you even in the depths of the swamp. At least you've made a friend.
I won't at least
I
take
haven't
an
advised
hour to
anyone
figure this
notice.
stuff out.
This'll be fun.
Alright, so we need a 1-star. Need a toilet or an outhouse and a bulletin board. I'm wondering if those conditions change, like RNG, because didn't we need a dartboard or something? Or maybe that's for 1-star. Okay, let's get the toilet out first. I guess we gotta make some money. Let's, I like two times speed. Watch some stuff a little bit. I'm sure like all these games, the later we get, the harder it's gonna be to actually enjoy the animations. Look at this, we got a line. I think I'm gonna go for another employee. How much is this dude? We like this dude. Oh, he's easy. But this one's better. Nah, I'm gonna be loyal. This guy helped me get through. This is pretty much an easy... No. Alright, he's here. Look at that. Grabs the broom instantly. Alright, so some things I know I'm gonna need. An outhouse. Okay, let's go put that back here. That looks fine. And look at that, we jumped up a little bit. There we go. Now I need the dartboard or the waiting bench. I think I can get either right now.
Our drinks have earned a 1-star rating.
Look at that. That took me like an hour to figure out last time. I can hurry this up. Yeah. Last time a medium box came out, then a small box came out.
1-star rating. Already you're rising in the world. I'm sure the guild doesn't give those out to just anybody.
All right, we got some unlocks there. We got the turlet. We got the basin. We got the food window, the grill, and the soup pot. Okay. Letter from Dorothy. I guess I gotta read this again, huh? Congratulations, the guild has awarded your tavern a 1-star rating. It's time to start offering food. A traveling merchant can be depended upon to have everything you need to run your tavern. You'll need to place some special delivery orders. Use the map I gave you to find a supplier of meats. I'm sure they'll stock whatever delicacies the locals enjoy. Okay, so again, I know what I'm doing here.
We should find a variety of shops on the map. They can deliver what we need.
Let's order some rats. I think it was this one, right? Alright, let's get some common rat. Get 2 boxes there. And we already have the storage for it. So let's go ahead and... we gotta make some more money for the grill. Soup pot. That's a lot of money. Alright, let's start running. Let's go. Oh, another letter from Dorothy. I hope your ingredient order has been placed. The next phase depends on it. You must build a functioning kitchen and add food to your menu. Enclosed, please find a license for its development. We recognize that this will be costly. Statute Bada 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 allocates a loan for this specific purpose. Nice. Give me some money. Let's go.
Becoming stuck in the gears of the guild's protocol machine isn't all bad. A little extra gold in your purse can take you a long way.
Okay, so I'm gonna build a kitchen. That should be good enough. I think grill is enough for now, right? They don't want me to build a soup thing. Okay, fine. So now we need a food window. And that brings me down to 26 coins. I can't do a table. I think that's like 60. We can design a meal maybe, though. So we're gonna do grilled skewers. Oh, we didn't get our food in yet. Alright, let's speed it up. Wait for our delivery here. Oh, and we're gonna have to make a table. Let's make some money first. Oh, here comes this dude. Jimmy Olsen.
A scruffy young man with a friendly face and ink-stained hands peers around the taproom. He scratches some notes on a scroll with a tattered quill, then sidles up to the bar and flashes an ingratiating smile. Hello! Would you happen to be the owner of this tavern? The name's Jefferson, ace reporter. I'm looking for front-page material for our next Gazette, and I was hoping to ask you about your tavern. On the record, of course. The scroll in his hands trembles with excitement
highlight over the
as
text
the young man
he's reading.
puffs out
Another
his chest.
just
The Bayou Chronicle.
awesome
That's
thing.
the #1 source for River Bottom's biggest headlines. At least it will be soon. It doesn't have many readers yet, but all the big
Attention to
cities have their
detail.
own paper. Why shouldn't we? His chest deflates in a sigh. All I need is a juicy story.
Let's go.
Really? A wave of relief washes over his face, but he squashes it quickly. That is to say, I knew I'd get the scoop. Let's see here. He chews the tip of his quill and scans over his scroll with a furrowed brow. Right. As everybody knows, this tavern has been vacant ever since the previous owner sank in a freak quicksand accident years ago. How do you come to own the place?
I like my answer.
I like it. That adds a bit of intrigue to the piece. The readers will be eager to see if that
I
goes
chose
awry
wanted
in
in a card
unsettling
game.
and ironic ways. Did this mysterious stranger have glowing eyes? No, don't tell me. Jefferson scribbles rapidly. The important thing is, you've got the doors open. What's your business strategy going forward?
Make the best, highest rated
Jefferson
tavern
thumps
ever.
a fist on the bar. Darn right. You and me, we're two of a kind, my friend. They might say you're out of your depth, Jefferson, and a swamp can never support a daily periodical, Jefferson, but we know better.
I almost want to see what happens if I say don't lump us together, but I like this kid.
Apparently, having exhausted his line of questioning, he rolls the parchment closed. Well, that's all I have. Thanks for your time. I'll be off. This story isn't gonna write itself. That's the job of an ace reporter. Jefferson stuffs the scroll into his jerkin, dramatically raising his quill and waving it above his head. To the presses!
Don't you need to write your story first before you go to the presses? We'll just let that one go. Alright, so what do we need? We need some money. We need to wait for these rats. Literally. And don't think of rats as a bad thing. I've been watching some tip videos and all that good kind of stuff. A lot of customers love rats. Just depends on their species. Let's go ahead and speed that up a little bit. I'm tempted to make some lights, but again, I don't think it's worth it right now, unless they tell us to. All right, we got our food. Let's get that table built. I think that's 60 coins. It's kind of ridiculous. 80 coins. Come on, bro. There's no point in cooking a meal until we have... Look, there it goes. Nice. Can we make 80 before we close today? I don't think so. Nope, they're already putting their jammies on. Alright, well, go to bed if you all want to go to bed. there's the money. What? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. That's not cool. I don't think I can afford it right now. Oh no. We need 50 for a bed for him first.
Be careful when taking out loans. The interest can really pile up if you aren't mindful.
I didn't take a loan. But can I take a loan? Oh my goodness, I know. Oh no. 10 days for 1,000 coins. Oh, they got smaller ones. Let's take a loan. Oh, and we can pay it whenever. Look at the money I just got. All right, hold on. Chill out, dudes. Let's buy dude a bed. Okay, and let's build a table. Oh, I thought it was gonna give me 4 chairs. That's the first time I placed one in the middle of the room. Alright, now we'll go here. Oh, the merchant arrived. What does he have? I don't need anything right now. No, I don't need anything from you. We're gonna go ahead and design a meal. We're gonna take the grilled skewer. Gonna add the rat. Create that. Now we got grilled skewer on the menu.
Not the finest cuisine, but it's a start, and it keeps the novice adventurers busy. Order up.
Now we wait for an order. Hope everyone is hungry.
This poor guy. Alright, you'll have a good sleep tonight, my friend. We gotta serve 4 meals. We have 10 on the menu, so we should be okay. You could go. Hey, look, our first meal served. First, he's got to go cook it, though. Now, I don't know how to do this yet, but I was watching some videos, and eventually we'll be, like, micromanaging the employees, you know what I mean? Like, one will just be a server, one will just be a chef, one will just be a janitor. It's really gonna get detailed. Look at us. Cooking, man. Should I put another bar? Just because. We could advance past this part. I'm gonna get this whole first part done on this episode. It might be a little long, but at least then we'll be into some new stuff. Because from here, they bring you to another bar, and then you basically start again. But in a lot bigger place. I'm sure we'll be there for a lot longer. Look at that money. Should we just pay back our loan? Pay in full, 216. Let's go. Alright. So that just helped us get going.
You've repaid your loan. How exciting. I was wondering how you'd manage it.
Okay, he was happy about that. Now that I'm seeing this kitchen, I'm gonna have to make it bigger in the next one because a soup kitchen or a soup pot, I can't even show it to you. Alright, we've served 2 of 4. I think we'll have to wait till the next day. Oh, unless this is 3. Look at that nice hot bowl of, whatever. Rat. And he's getting a beer to wash it down. Love it, love it. $70%? What else did you need? Yeah, we're gonna have to go to tomorrow, I think.
Seems we're in for a rainy night.
So good. Alright, we should be almost there now. Let them wake up, go through their morning routine. It's not what I wanted to see. Yeah, we still got plenty of stuff in stock. Well, there we go. That should be it. Why are they mad? Bro, why aren't you, sir? Oh, do I have to... No, he was just sitting around not doing shit. Why does it say 5 of 8 now? Alright, whatever. We'll get that done too. I'm gonna hire somebody. Why not? Can't find a path. Alright, I moved those backwards and it seemed to have worked right before they left. This one definitely needs something. Bro, why is he sleeping on his feet? Alright, let's order some more drinks. Wait, this one will be better. Let's order some Just Drink It. Get 3 of those. And we'll get some Cleaver's Surprise. Oh, because we have a 3rd employee. Freaking dummy. Okay, that'll work. Did we not serve all the meals we needed to there? 5 of 8. Alright, let's go. Stock delivered, nice. Let's make sure we have something here. Just drink it. Again, just 3 more meals I think I need to serve. Everybody that works here has to sleep on their feet for 1 night. Alright, 3 employees. We should be cooking here. What you got? I could, you know what, now. Let's just keep going here.
Fun fact, giving an unhappy staffer a bit of extra gold will make them happier. It's like a workplace bribe.
Giving an unhappy staffer a bit of extra gold. Who was just sleeping on their feet? Him? Hold on. Everybody stop. How do you do that? Can I give you some gold? Give bonus. 28 coins. Yeah, no. Well, I'm glad we looked at that, and we'll talk about it later. Now, I should have 3 meals left, right? Maybe I should make one just in case. Oh. I guess I don't have to until we're empty. I guess. Oh yeah, because it's on the menu, so they'll just keep creating it as long as I have rat in the house, right? I got it. So let's see if this, I have 5 of 8. Let's see if I get 6 of 8 here. Yep, there we go. Okay. And the bar's working again, it looks like. Alright. This should be the 8th meal now. Eat it up, buddy.
Has earned a 1-star rating.
The Bayou Chronicle. Though most things in River Bottom are sinking into the muck, one business is on the rise. An abandoned building in Bog Crossings got a new lease on life with the grand opening of the hottest and only new tavern in town. The Chronicle was on the scene, landing an exclusive interview with the proprietor. We hear they won the property in a game of cards, but it was clear that more than luck was on their side. Though they've only just opened, you can expect great things ahead. Sure to become a pillar of the River Bottom community, this future paragon vowed to make this the best, highest rated tavern in the land. Our recommendation, give them a shot. And if you see the Chronicle's ace reporter Jefferson Applebutter at the bar, buy him a drink. Cheers. Okay. Deposed Dark Lord spotted on farm. Oh, these are like other headlines for the paper. Okay.
Well, now your story is out there. People across the land may be reading all about you as we speak. Exciting. Intrusive.
Good news, a letter from the guild. Do you think...
Alright, let's see what Dorothy's got to say. Sorry to cut you off there, sweetie. The guild has received word of that your kitchen is up and running. You've succeeded in all your technical milestones. All that remains is to pass the oral general knowledge exam and pay your guild dues. These dues are a one-time membership fee. Uh-huh. I asked Hobbs to review your accounts, and she assures me you nearly have enough to cover it. I'll give you some time to gather the remaining funds before I come and administer the test.
They said anything about me?
Save up for the
It took some doing,
guild
but you
dues.
have all the balls in the air now. It's
Okay.
simply a matter of juggling them from here out.
Alright, so let's speed us up here and get 250 beans. Oh, did I put just drinking in both? Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Oh, I need more, I guess they're all going to bed. Look at all those three. Come on. Wait, why do we have all men? We need to hire a female. That's why this place is so disgusting. He always puts his uniform on a couple seconds later than the others. Oh, he just fell. Did you see that? Alright, what are we doing now? Oh yeah, just making money. We've got plenty of rat in the house. Only 10 actually. But that's probably enough. You know what? We need a bunch of money. Let's go get one more thing of rat. It's only 14 bucks. Wait, was that for like one more? Oh, I don't have anything. Wait a second, where did it all go? I just had 10. Just wondering where all the money went, but I guess it was to pay the employees, right? We'll probably get it today, though. There is some rat on the shelf. Why don't I see it here? Oh, there it is. I want to see everything. Why can't I see everything? Oh, there we go. Oh.
What have we here? A tavern of this caliber
This guy
must have
reminds
the
me of
tastiest
Torbjorn
brews
from
in
Overwatch.
Riverbottom. A stout man in a stained apron stomps up to the bar. His bushy grey eyebrows obscure his eyes, but do nothing to soften the voice reverberating from his broad-barreled chest. He seems human, but you'd swear from his stride that he has some dwarf in his lineage somewhere. It's a great pleasure to meet you. The name's... His brow furrows. Joe. The name's Joe. Joe Town Guy. It surely was last time I checked. He chortles good-naturedly, laughing it off, but surreptitiously wipes a bit of sweat from his brow. Yes, indeed. The name is Joe Townman, as sure as swamp rats are damp. That isn't important, though. What's important is your selection of beverages. Joe licks his lips as he surveys your tap setup. He's only a head and a half taller than the bar itself, so he gets a good close look.
I'll have a mug of whatever you have on the tap, please and thank you.
You fill a mug and slide it across the bar. He takes a deep swig, then promptly chokes and spits it across the surface of the bar.
We're gonna be nice to the little guy.
No, it isn't bad. It's downright disgusting. And in a classy place like this, I can hardly believe it.
Mr. Town Guy shakes his head, eyebrows swaying.
But I don't blame you. I blame that merchant in his little boat. If only there was somewhere nearby you could go to buy proper drinks.
He reaches out very slowly and slides a map onto the countertop.
Somewhere that won the Golden Toad Award 7 years running.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't know much about that sort of thing. I'm just a regular farmer, maybe. Actually,
Joe absently takes a sip of his drink and smacks his lips thoughtfully. You notice he doesn't spit it out.
by crockery, how could I ever forget Moss Barrel Brewery? Joe Moss Barrel brews the finest drinks in Riverbottom, or my name isn't Tom Jogai. Yes, but where? Oh, what's this?
Joe blinks down at the bar with exaggerated nonchalance. He scoots the map closer to you, carefully turning it so you can see it right side up.
A map to Moss Barrel Brewery. You could go try their brews for your next bulk order. I hear Joe Moss Barrel looks a lot like me, so don't be alarmed when you see me there. I mean, him.
You take the map. Joe looks mighty proud of himself. Hopefully his brews are better than his marketing strategy.
Oh, that's fine. So we've got a new distributor. Little funny guy. Alright, what are we waiting on here? Oh yeah, 250 bucks. Where did we order that? Oh, we got plenty of rat. This is something I thought I'd never say. We've got plenty of rat. Where's my customers, man? Come on. I just need 41 more coins. Alright, good. He's ordering food. Nope, I'm gonna have to wait another day. And they just took 28 coins from me. Is this guy sleeping different this time? I could swear he was like looking off to the side like these guys are last time. Alright, we're awake. We got a letter. Oh, this is the newspaper. A new dig into the ruins at Fort Lorne by the Historians Guild has revealed a startling fact. Ruins are boring, and so is history. So they found some rocks, some bones, a metal cup, so what? Historians Guild, listen up. Unless you find a magic sword or something, stop wasting it. What was that? Alright, come on. 250 kerns. What do you got? What is that? Storm-tailed trout. As tempted as I am, I'm gonna order a rat. Oh, why did I really do that? Come on, I need 250 coins. Let's go. That's like 3 customers, right? Alright, here comes the money. There it is.
You've proven your worth to the guild. Better keep enough gold on hand to pay your dues when Dorothy arrives.
I'm not surprised the Dark Lord abdicated a while back. I knew him when they were young. Kind of a flake.
Ah, so they give you a warning. Don't go spending your money until Dorothy gets here. Probably could have got away with doing this level without the third employee. But let's keep everybody happy. Here she comes. That her? Nope. Come on, Dorothy. We're waiting on you. Is she not gonna show up tonight? You son of a... Oh, there. At her? No. Okay, she's here.
Dorothy sweeps into the tavern with the same appraising air she displayed on her first visit. The amenities which meet her approval receive a nod so small as to be barely noticeable. You count 3. When she spots you, she graces you with one last tip of her head. Well, that's something. Sterling work. The tavern is coming along nicely. So nicely, in fact, that you must certainly have raised enough to pay your guild dues, as well as a repayment of the funds you were sent to build your kitchen.
What? Is that the whole 250?
You hand over the gold in a single large sack. She juggles it in her hand briefly, listening to the sound, then nods. That will do. Consider your guild dues and debts paid in full. All that remains in the membership process is for you to pass the bar.
Why did you say that in capitals?
An astute question. The Tavern Keepers Guild has a very high bar. Literally. It's high enough for giants to drink at. We named the application test after it because we hide the exam binder on top where applicants can't reach it. She produces a notepad. I have selected 3 questions at random from that binder. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, let's go.
Superb. It's all very simple, really. You will answer 3 questions about the nature of taverns and how they run. If you pass, you are granted membership. If you fail... Dorothy gives you a frown so severe you feel it singeing your eyelashes. Ogres will be unleashed on your tavern to destroy your business and life in general.
Okay.
Understood? Wonderful. Let us begin.
Well, let's see how my hotel restaurant management degree does us. Let's go.
She flips a page on her notepad. Question 1. Something simple to start with. A tavern is no place for rogue children. They must be ruthlessly weeded from the premises. How do you tell a dwarf and a child wearing a fake beard apart?
Oh my goodness. I think we did that, right?
Dangerous, but effective. While you risk a practical demonstration, you're sure to draw a stronger response from a dwarf than you would from a child, aside from the very unsettling ones. She marks your answer and flips to the next page. Moving on. Question 2. Which of the following services is not guild approved? Child catapulting, distribution of shrinking potions, or basilisk stabling? Correct. The guild frowns on war engine ownership. An invading army could commandeer it to siege somewhere or other, and your insurance premium would soar. She makes a tick on her notepad. Lastly, a question of jurisprudence. In the landmark case of Thorvak versus the Foggy Sailor, was the judge correct in voiding the plaintiff's privilege to adjudicate beverage consumption and declaring all patrons free to spend their coin as they see fit in recreational businesses? Well said. By the book. And of course, the Guild Council certainly agrees, as their recorded statement shows. She slashes her quill across the sheet of paper. She jots down some numbers, then tears out the page, folds it crisply, and places it in an envelope. That concludes the exam portion of your application. She lights a candle and heats a blob of sealing wax, drips it onto the flap of the envelope, and presses it with her signet ring to emboss the guild sigil.
Okay.
You passed. You are a fully licensed
Let's
member
go.
of the Tavern Keepers Guild. You're welcome to continue operating in this location, but I believe you are outgrowing your accommodations here. She turns to leave. Keep an eye on your mail. The guild will be in touch about your next opportunity, potentially in another region entirely. Good luck, Tavern Keeper.
Let's go. We are a tavern keeper.
As a member of a powerful guild, your future is all but assured. What new doors might this open? We'll soon see.
I think now, yeah. This finishes the first part. Tavern Keeper, your application has been processed and approved. Enjoy your new legally permitted designation. Now that the pleasantries are out of the way, report immediately to Halflington. Your tavern in Riverbottom will be maintained by a guild-appointed conservator. A time-sensitive business opportunity awaits your attention. It involves a festival, which our files describe as fun. Do not fail us. With the mandated level of civility. These guys.
As a registered member of the Tavern Keepers Guild, the world is your oyster. Or perhaps your growler? Either way, the verdant hills of Halflington beckon you to better climes. Your story is only just beginning.
There we go. And I think that's a great place to say, as always, thanks for watching. Again, sorry about the repeat of episode 1, but I doubt any of the 100 people that watched it watched this one. They're like, yeah, I'm out of here. See ya. But I know who's not out of here, and I love you guys, and we will see you next time. I'm going to hit stay here for now. This way, I think I can just do this. Uh-oh. Wait, there's a way... Whoa. I know there's a way to get to... the next one. I'll figure it out. See ya.